Happy Saturday. And so today, this morning, my two kids had to go to urgent care. My husband took us because on Tuesday, my son had like a tickle that was making him cough. And it's Florida. And 1 minute there's humidity and rain, and then it's really hot, and then it's starting to get cool, and you just think it's allergies. And then on Tuesday it started picking up the cough, and my kids get certain looks when they have a fever. And after breakfast I was like, you have that look. And he had a high fever. Began the Tylenol, Motrin, Tango. And on Tuesday, I also had a drip, which is why I didn't think anything of his cough, because I was getting my little drip, which always happens with the weather change from like humid, hot to cool. And on Wednesday, my cough really hadn't changed. I had like a scratchy throat, but not like that it was pointing towards getting sick kind of scratchy. It was like that drip rawness. And then on Thursday, still can't fight the fever. Still doing the Tylenol, Motrin, Tango with him. And what was so strange was he was still like himself. He knew he couldn't bounce around and play and was, quarantined off from everyone. But he was himself. And other than the fever and the cough, which was dry at that time, he was fine. And then on Friday, he's still continuing with his cough and fever. And then my daughter got the look. She was getting grumpy through homeschool. And she took a nap, and she woke up on fire, flushed. And she was almost at 103. And she started to get a phlegmy cough. And then my son's cough turned phlegmy Friday night. And I was picking up with my cough, but I was running around nonstop with everybody. So I just thought I was getting like winded. And then early this morning, my daughter started like vomiting mucus. Sorry for the gross description, but I think it's good to share these things because we are in flu, walking pneumonia season. Knowledge is power. So I was like, it's time to go to MD now, which is our urgent care. And off we went this morning. It was like watching a comedy show. They put us in this really big examining room, and we're just one, going back and forth between all of us with like triage. And my daughter's temperature was 102, and her heart rate was really high from the fever. My son's was 101. Mine was 99.7, but they gave them Tylenol immediately because they declare anything over 100 a fever, so I wasn't eligible for anything, which was fine. And they just said it's like we sound clear. Our like mucus is jelly-like and clear. And given that my husband had pneumonia last week, we just wanted to come in and be sure we weren't playing with anything, serious, and with all the walking pneumonia going around. But they said with the timeline of everything, the walking pneumonia would have been much more like prevalent. So it's just a good old-fashioned virus. They tested for COVID and flu, and we're all negative. So no antibiotics, but they gave like a cough suppressant, decongestant. We all have the same prescription, just different doses. And to still continue with the Tylenol, Motrin dance. So yeah, we're masking around my mom at home because it's a virus, it's contagious. And yeah, so I'm tired. It's like today I felt my most fatigued and chills. It's like my body was like, okay, your husband's home. He can take over. Now you may become fully decrepit. Sorry. Ooh, sorry for shaking the phone. his last day was yesterday for Thanksgiving break, which was good timing, but we really want to feel better because we have Thanksgiving. Friday is my son's birthday. I'm fairly certain I know where we got this, and that can be a different video rant. But, yeah, we've all rearranged where we are in the house, both for comfort and my mom's safety. I'm in my kids' room. That's my son's bunk bed up there. There's no TV in here, and I don't need a TV. And if I stay in the living room, I'll be too close to my mom. So the kids are in the living room, which is a little more of a distance where they are masked when she comes out. My mom can't stay in her room the whole time. She only has a bed and no TV. We're a 1 TV household. So the kids have the TV, which is completely fine. And my husband just went out because our insurance only uses Walgreens for prescriptions, and my kids' insurance only uses CVS. So he's bopping around getting our prescriptions and then taking care of us. Luckily, we're all very low maintenance, you know, just give us our snack and our water and our entertainment, and we're fine. And my kids are really good about just staying put, you know, give them books, a couple toys, switch, TV rotation, and they are not the kids who are bumping around the walls, you know, trying to do things. So yeah, menu planning Saturday became Sicky Saturday. I had to take a drink. But yeah, anyway, for menu planning Saturday, luckily this week is fairly easy. And this is all like tentative planning now. Luckily our appetites aren't affected. Excuse me, but on Monday we were going to get Chinese takeout. And Tuesday, meatball subs, because I have frozen meatballs, and that's just easy and probably won't give us leftovers and take up space in the fridge. Wednesday, we start Thanksgiving prep, and so we just eat leftovers to clear out the fridge. Thursday is Thanksgiving. Friday is my son's birthday, and then Saturday and Sunday, leftovers for whatever we have. So, positive thoughts that we are on the mend come Wednesday, I'll say, because that's when like the stuff happens and the festivity happens and the traditions happen. So yeah, wild, absolutely wild. Our health bingo card here has been crud for this year, and it's, you know, people are going to ask you, do you do vitamins and elderberry? And yes to it all. And we were always that way. And, you know, my son takes extra vitamins because he has low iron as per his pediatrician, and he takes certain vitamins for his stomach because with his food problems, he has tummy problems. Like, we are on it with the stuff and things to take for our health. But if you come in contact with severely sick people who are not taking the necessary precautions, stuff can still happen. But we just wanted to make sure it wasn't walking pneumonia, because that's been scary. And then with my husband having pneumonia, I was going through all of these wild scenarios on the way to urgent care. But yeah. So I hope y'all are healthy. And if you're sick, please take the necessary precautions if you have to go in public. And yeah. Okay. I'm going to lay down now. And I hear my daughter's watching Kindergarten the Musical. It's like High School the Musical, but they made an animated Kindergarten the Musical for Disney. And if she's watching that, that means my son has the switch or he's fallen asleep. And I hear my mom is still taking her nap. And Pretzel keeps putting herself in her cage because she is so confused. And we keep telling her, come on out, but she's like, nope, this is my safe space. And the cats are just in the bedroom, probably tired of hearing us all coughing. I'm tired of hearing us all coughing. All right, I'm going to go. I hope you're okay. And I'll talk to you later.